My God. Oh, these bastards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call. Okay, we are live. Y'all forgive me. I'm struggling. Y'all, I'm a Southern girl, but I cannot stand little creepy crawlies. And I've been seeing as well, they as the summertime starts to come, so do the summertime bugs. Hey, Cynical One, how you doing, sweet pea? I'm not gonna be long. I'm not even dressed to be on camera. Hey, I'm off today. You're super busy. Oh, well, thank you for coming in, showing your girl some love. I appreciate you. I'm not gonna be long. I'm just giving you guys an update. My computer guy did reach out. Hey, Joshua Gabriel, good morning. He reached out to me. He said my computer might not be ready. Oh my goodness, till Saturday. Saturday. Hey, we unlock. It's good to see you. But I got a couple announcements to tell y'all. Hey, Mr. D. Oh, hey, Mr. DJ Music. Great interview. And yes, we unlock. I'm right there, honey. I'm right there in your clouds. Who is this lady that you defending? We'll talk about that later. I saw one of your posts. I'm like, who is that? I don't know who that is. I don't know what's going on. But y'all probably don't even know I did a Night of the Seven Kingdoms video. Well, we unlock knows because he left me a comment. But let me tell y'all what YouTube is doing. That video that I posted, I know for a fact should have gotten a lot of views. It should have gotten a lot of views. First of all, let me just tell y'all, it took me 12 hours. I lie to you not. It took me 12 hours to upload and edit that video. I've got lots of videos, but my editor, so this is what's going on because I was trying to figure out what was going on. At first, I thought it was the internet, and part of it was the internet. I'm with Spectrum, and they upgraded to like 6G, apparently. They sent me a new modem. I didn't feel like dealing with it, so I never did change the modem. I think it was yesterday or the day before, I finally decided to sit down and change the modem out. All of a sudden, and I guess I did stupid because I was also trying to download that video and edit it at the same time. It took, a lot of y'all know, it took me 12 hours, you guys. Hey, Irby. Hey, Young Riaz. It took me 12 hours to upload that video. And I did it like 5 or 6 times and it wouldn't let me do it. So I got very frustrated and I said, you know what? No more videos until I get my new laptop. So, because it's not the internet service. I called, I complained. It's not them completely anyway. It's the laptop I bought. I bought a very weak laptop and I have a lot of strong programs on it. When I say strong programs, I'm talking about editors. I'm talking about graphics for my t-shirt equipment that I use. I have a lot of stuff on my laptop that I cannot get rid of. I use those things to make a living. So it's causing me to have horrible uploads and horrible live streams. If you guys are noticing I'm glitching, it's horrible. So I don't want to keep on uploading videos. And YouTube, let me tell you, YouTube will not promote your video if it's crappy. They won't promote it if it's got glitches. But what happened was, I'm not looking at you guys right now. I'm actually cutting up some chicken. I'm about to possibly cook. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got a couple of announcements, so y'all just bear with me. Let me tell y'all what I have to tell y'all, then I'll look at y'all. So after like my 6th attempt, I finally was able to upload the video. I got a message from YouTube saying that my channel, there's no recollection of my channel. And until I basically do some kind of security, some kind of, I got to record myself on camera and show it to them. And then it takes 24 hours for them to decide whether I'm who I say I am. But basically, I don't know if it's a breach. I don't know what happened. But basically, YouTube is not promoting my videos. And I'm not going to make many videos and spend all these hours and hard work of editing for them not to show my videos. But if you guys did not know, I did an upload. You guys got to go to the video section on your phones or on your computers. Go to not live stream. You want to go to the one that says video. I actually did a video. It's on my community tab about Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I'm actually really pissed with YouTube. It is very much true. It is not a lie. They do blackball this space. And I, unfortunately, have been one of the channels. I do not know what I said. Y'all know I try to keep it very positive over here, but I want to warn against, there's a lot of you all that are new. And a lot of you all like We Unlock that are doing very well. Now, We Unlock has been here a while, but he's doing very well. And so I don't want you guys to fall into the trap. If I could do things over, I would have ignored a lot of the people that I beefed with, because all that does is ruin your channel. The curse words, it ruins your channel. The negativity, it ruins your channel. So if I could warn y'all against that, just try to ignore these people. Just if you know that they ain't shit and they bothering you and you ain't did nothing wrong, just ignore them. It's not even worth it, because in the long run, it does affect your channel. Another thing I want to tell y'all is, oh God. So yeah, they sent me a message saying that I had to record myself. I was at work yesterday, but I recorded myself. I did some type of identity camera thing where I turned to the left, turned to the right, looked up, looked down, whatever. So it'll be another 24 hours, I guess, before they start promoting my videos. So yeah, I'm irritated with YouTube right now. I'm very irritated, but so also my mother might, oh, hey, DC the Purple Diva, it's so good to see you. Y'all give me a second, I'll read your comments, okay? My mother, as y'all know, is battling with it is a disease. She's in her 70s, but she was diagnosed with, a form of Alzheimer's. And so me and my brother, the family, I actually wanted my mom to move in with me 3 years ago. I told her, I said, I think you should move in with either me or my brother. She didn't want to do it. But now things, I think for her own safety, for my own sanity, so I don't go crazy with worry, so my brother doesn't go crazy with worry, I think she needs to move in with one of us. And she actually asked to move in with me, which I thought was so sweet. I was like, I told you 3 years ago you should move in with me. So long story short, I'm gonna tell y'all flat out, I love y'all to pieces, but if my mom comes to live with me, I will no longer be live streaming. I will no longer be able to live stream. And so what that means, and I've been trying to drop hints and all this and that, but what that means is that it will just you guys will only see me on, unless I'm on somebody's panel, which, I will still visit y'all, but you guys will only see my videos through upload, which I'm gonna be honest, that's what I like doing, y'all. I'm a behind the scenes type of girl. I am so awkward on camera, and I know it. I'm not comfortable on camera. And it has nothing to do with looks or nothing like that. It's just, I feel like I do my best work with editing. That's my passion. I like editing. I like it's fun for me. It's like a form of art. Y'all know I'm a very artsy person. I love music. I love dance. I love drawing. I love making music. I love anything to do with art. So editing and stuff is very artistic form of expression, is what I like to do. Now, I do like to come up here and talk a little trash and crack jokes, but that's not my passion. Sharing, I like sharing things with you guys. I wish, I'm trying to get it to where I can actually show you guys more of what I do in my personal life. Like, as far as my t-shirts, I would like, that's something me and my son talked about years ago, was doing a t-shirt channel. I do have another cooking channel that I need to start dropping, so you guys can subscribe. That one is pretty much going to be just uploads, just me cooking, because I cook every day. I cook all the time. So it's like I really should be recording, but I don't feel like the thing with going live in this space, the people are so vain and so horrible to each other that, especially if you're not dressed or you don't look a certain way. And I'm gonna be honest, like right now I'm cooking, but guess what? My kitchen looks like a kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I'm chopping up chicken right now as we speak. I'm about to make a stir fry. So my house is very well lived in. You know, I'm doing laundry, I'm dusting floors, and unless you guys want to see that, that's all. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to see me living in perfection, because that's not honest and it's not true. I'm not perfect. I'm a human being, right? And so sometimes if I come in the kitchen, it might not be clean to perfection. You understand? And so, yeah. But long story short, I don't know how much longer I can live stream. I love y'all the pieces, but I'm not. That's some of you guys are really good, right? We unlock. You're really good. Who? H&M. He loves live streaming. Who else do I know? I'm not looking at y'all. I'm just trying to think. I went to Candy. She's really, really. Shout out to her. If y'all are not subscribed to Candy Cane is really, really good at live streaming and holding down a panel. I haven't seen too many women. I hope I don't offend anybody, but I really haven't seen too many women hold down panels like her. She did. I'm gonna be honest. If I hope I'm not hurting no feelings, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. She's one of the first women. No, I lie. I take that back. But she's one and only ones that I've seen in a very long time to hold down a panel the way she does. When I say hold down, she's fair. She doesn't allow people to overpower, because you got some of us that talk a lot, including myself. And you got, sometimes we can overpower a panel. Everybody gets equal time to talk. Nobody gets ganged up on. She's very fair, very equal. And I like that. I like that a lot. So I never really, I'm going to be honest, I never really gave panels too much of a chance on my own show, because first of all, I can't go live for longer than 2 hours. I just don't have the time or the patience. And, but I kind of wish I had given it a chance, but it's just, I feel like I'm a behind the scenes type of person. And when I say behind the scenes, I'm talking about editing skills. Nothing else, just editing skills. Because you do have YouTubers that are behind the scenes type of people, but not in a good way. And I'm going to deal with that too. Yeah, I have not forgotten anything. Mahoghany's old, but ain't nothing wrong with this brain of mine. Okay? I have let people skate. I have let people walk off, honey, thinking they've dropped the mic, but no, Mahoghany has not forgotten a goddamn thing. Because one thing I'm not going to do is love on people the way I do, care about people the way I do, look out for people the way I do on this platform, and have some raggedy heifer running my name through the mud behind the scenes. That's not going to happen. It's time, whenever this person comes back, we going to have to, this is, listen, y'all know I don't harass people and I let people go about their business. But I'm going to tell you this right now. My name will be cleared on this bitch. My name will be cleared on YouTube. I don't give a fuck what they say behind the scenes. If you're woman enough to say some stuff behind the scenes, be woman enough to say it in front of everybody. Let's bring it all to the forefront. I'm ready. See, I wasn't ready back then because I was sick, and you knew I was sick. I was in and out of the hospital, right? And you knew that because you spent time with me on the phone pretending to be a bitch friend. Bitch, I knew you wasn't my friend. That's why I told you everything. I told you everything. But guess what? I didn't tell you nothing that was secret. Everything I told you, I told everybody in my audience. You were not special. I was waiting to see if you were special. And when I say special, I mean trustworthy. And you prove yourself not to be trustworthy. But no, you guys don't get to run around. People don't get to run around talking about people behind the scenes, ruining their reputation, and then they just walk off. No, bitch, you're not going to just walk off. I got you. I got you. And when the time is right, where it's going to get settled, and it's going to get settled in front of everybody. I wonder if is DC the Purple Diva still here? Oh, good, she's still here. She knows the person I'm talking about. See, these people, one thing they get twisted about people like myself and DC is that don't take our kindness for weakness. Don't do that. Don't take our kindness for weakness. I love the way this happened months ago. It's probably about 6 months ago when this person lost their fucking mind. I love the way DC handled them. You know, she handled them with class like the lady that she is. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not going to get up here and call you names like everybody else has done. We are going to talk about your mental instability, though. We're going to talk about that. Because you are crazy. I didn't believe it at first, but you proved to me that you're a crazy bitch. Because when somebody tells you that they're not talking about you, they are not fucking talking about you. No, bitch, but you knew I wasn't talking about you. You just needed a reason, just wanted a reason to come at me. Because you ain't had shit else to talk about on your channel. Well, now Mahoghany Rootz is better. And Mahoghany Rootz is stronger. And I'm ready. Let's talk about it. But let's talk about it in front of everybody. Don't go calling folks. Don't go calling other content creators about Mahoghany Rootz. And let me just tell y'all, for the new people in the space, if any of these motherfuckers, particularly women, call you and say something, they want to talk about another content creator, hang up the phone on that bitch. Because why can't you say it publicly? Dog take bone, carry bone. My grandmother taught me that years ago, and it's absolutely the truth. 100%. You think I didn't know that? The same way you brought bones to me that you was carrying bones, bitch. I knew exactly what you were doing. I wanted to see how far you were going to go. And you were so pathetic. You had to make shit up. Just make reasons up to be mad. And then I go back and listen to the live stream because I'm like, am I crazy? Did I mention her? Didn't even mention the girl. You mad because somebody in somebody else's chat room. Let me tell y'all this, and I'm not going to say this no more. If y'all are that soft that y'all can't deal with people going where they want to go in the YouTube space, y'all need to get the fuck off of YouTube. This is YouTube. This is a public platform. To be honest, that I don't even like. And I only get up here to commune with my people. I don't even like YouTube. You see what they're doing to my channel right now? Blackballing it for no reason. You got people on here that dox and do the worst things, but they fucking with my channel. I don't even bother anybody, but they fucking with my channel. Oh, well, it's a business. Deal with it. But if you're that weak and you can't, in the meantime, bitch, you all behind the scenes talking about me. No, it's not over. So now that I done got that out the way, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys this update. I'm gonna leave it up long enough for everybody to see it. And so they know what's going for it. I don't want you guys to be caught unaware and be like, oh, why doesn't Mahoghany go live stream? I don't want y'all to, oh my God, is Mahoghany, what's going on with Mahoghany Rootz? Is she alive? No, Mahoghany Rootz is alive, but, this situation with my mom is serious. And if, and that's another thing, forgive me if I'm bouncing all around, but this bitch that's the part that really pissed me off. You called me about some bullshit and you knew that I was sick and you knew that that I was going through things with my mom at that time, but you didn't care. You cared about YouTube shit more than you cared about. That's how I knew you weren't a real friend. I knew you weren't. I really knew that from the very beginning, but I was trying to give you a chance. I'm waiting for you. But remember what I told you. Before you address me, make sure you address the bitches that came up here calling you all types of names. Make sure you address that first. Once you address that, then big old Mahoghany will handle you. You got to deal with the peons first. Once you address what the peons said about you, then you can address Queen Mahoghany Rootz, honey. But until you address them, because they did live stream after live stream dragging your ass. Until you address them, don't address me. And I don't need anybody else to tell me the things that you're saying, because I already know what the things that you're saying. You already know the things that you've said. A lot of people already know the things that you've said. You've been called out already as being a crazy, fake, whiny ass bitch by your own supposed best friend. But this is a bitch, y'all, that went live, I think 7, 8 months. I don't even know how long ago it was when I was struggling with my health. Went live calling the bitch scary, calling me a scary bitch. People told me about it. I listened to like 2 seconds of it, and then I unsubscribed and went on about my business. The bitch actually still had a wrench over here for the longest time, even though I knew she was talking shit about me. See, you guys don't know how I move. I don't give a fuck like that about this platform. I've had people that I know don't like me, don't come to the channel, and I still let them keep their wrench because I don't care. I've had people that I probably should unsubscribe from because I know don't like me, but I just haven't had the time to do it. I don't give a damn. This is not the first thing on my brain in the morning. But this bitch is up here calling me a scary bitch and a weak bitch and all this crazy shit. She got mad because I defended somebody's child who had autism. Everybody knew my child got autism. And there's several of us in the space who are parents of autistic children, to include DC. Why wouldn't I say something about that? So now I got to go through you. I got to choose who I can defend. Bitch, are you crazy? Oh, well, so-and-so said something about my child. Well, I don't know what so-and-so said about your child. I was not around. I was too busy dealing with my own stuff, dealing with my sick mother. So I don't know. And since when has Mahoghany Rootz, since you want to call somebody a weak bitch, when has Mahoghany Rootz ever called any of her subscribers up and say, hey, will you fight my battle because they're talking about my child? No, Mahoghany Rootz will handle her own fucking business. I've never called anybody about anybody else. Bitch. There is nobody that can say that Mahoghany Rootz picked up the phone and said, so-and-so doxed me, or so-and-so was talking about my child. Like, basically it's like you wanted me to go at people for you. But you on here calling somebody a weak bitch. No, you a weak bitch. You a weak bitch for that reason. You a weak bitch because you talk shit about people behind the scenes, but you won't get up on the platform and talk shit in the public. Talk shit in the public, bitch. I dare you. I actually want you to. I want you to talk shit in the public so I can come and talk shit in the public. And let's get it all the fuck out there. Let's get it all out there, bitch. I'm sick of you. I don't want nobody else coming to me about what any of these hoes got to say about me, because number one, none of them know me. And number two, I don't give a fuck. If it's meant for me to know and meant for me to do something about, they need to come out here in the front street and say something. But listen here, ain't nobody forgot shit. Ain't nobody forgot a goddamn thing. I'm just patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. And when you come back, I'm going to come to your live stream. If you don't have me blocked, I'm going to come to your live stream and I'm going to ask you flat out why you did what you did. Why were you behind the scenes talking about me, accusing me of talking about you? A bitch ain't had you to think about, honey, because I actually have a mother that I care about and family that I care about, and I care about myself. But you were back here talking about me. So I'm gonna ask you, whenever you do come back and whenever you do go live, why the fuck did you do the things that you did? It will come out to the front street. It will. I'm gonna make sure it comes out to the front street. See, you've been behind the scenes causing chaos and discord for a long time, bitch. And I was warned about you, but I didn't listen. Doing little evil shit in the dark. But everything that goes on in the dark comes to light.